Hi. Yes, I'm going to be talking to you about simple things that you can use to help you with your meditation and to help you from radiation imitating you all the time. So I don't know who's read the newspaper, The Sun, the other day, a couple of days ago on October the something around the 18th. Someone I think had an issue with mobile phones, using the mobile phone for up to 6 years, gave them a tumor. So I can assure you that like these things are always affecting us constantly. Phones and laptops and all of that stuff. It even affects me when I'm using the computer. A lot of the time I have headaches and I feel like a sense of buzz going to different directions in my whole being. So I've come across these. These are magnetic patches that they work like plaster. So you would basically peel them off, and they have a magnet inside here. I don't know if you can see, but you would place it in the area where you feel certain pains or certain knocks and certain vibrations or stuff. And basically what it does, it stimulates the blood cells, and the blood vessels tend to will circulate and move better. And what it does, it makes your cells operate the ordinary way they're supposed to, because when you're exposed to radiation, what tends to happen is the wave that goes inside you, your body, diverts your cells, and then they do not operate the organic way that they're supposed to be operating. So by using magnet patches, it will allow you to rebalance your cells. Now, the key is to not stay on your computers for too long. Another thing I would also suggest is to stay as far away as you can from your laptop screen or from your PC screen. I would advise getting a desktop so you can be more distant away. Other people might consider having a laptop. At the laptop, you're always feeling the radiation emitting straight into your hand, and your palm tends to feel the hot flush of radiation coming into you. So the key is to always have some of these things which will rebalance your cells, and you would actually identify the acupuncture points in your body and find out where it's related to, so you can balance out those kind of parts inside you, so you know which one you might be being affected by. Okay, also I would like to also talk about the Scalar. I've been like recently overselling on the website the Scalar pendants. I think I got mine on me. Yes, these are the Scalar pendants. They basically, what they do, they emit a lot of positive energy. They clear out some of these things. So when you're having a magnetic patch, when you have them taped around your body. By the way, you can, with the magnetic patches, you can wear them up to 5 to 7 days, and throughout those days you're able to leave them on, have a shower, still have them on. So you can leave them for that amount of time, then after you can change them. But I'd suggest that you should rest couple days before you get back into wearing them again. Now with the Scalar pendants, when you have them, and obviously you have the patches, it also gives you an extra comfort in the operation of the magnetic patches, because the scalar waves tend to help neutralize your vessel, your blood, and your surrounding. And what it does, it creates negative ions, which is found in orgonites as well. And then when you get those orgonite field or frequency, or should I say negative ion field or frequency, what it does, it then balances the negative, the positive that's in the air, and then you absorb negative ions, which is good for the body, and positive ions are harmful. So when you magnetize that, what it does, the protection from the negative ion repels the positive, which is in the air due to chemtrails and barbarian that's in the air, the chemtrails. So what it will do, it will help rebalance your electromagnetic field, and the more you have those pendants around you, the stronger your auric field will become. Now with the scalar pendant, there's various types. So now a lot of people have been saying about fake scalar pendants that are going around the internet. Please do not buy into that. There's no such thing as a fake scalar pendant. They all work accordingly the same way. The only difference is that some scalars have a lower ionized frequency. So the ionizer on it is lower. It's almost like having an orgone pyramid or orgone crystal or an orgone pendant. Each orgonite has a different frequency based upon the crystal or the quartz that's being used in the orgone or in the resin. So with the scalar, it's the same form of function that operates. There's different combinations of different minerals and different bits that are involved in the nanotechnology structured function that is inside. So you have to remember that it's not about that. It's about what field of energy you're linking it to. Now obviously when we're dealing with, if like this is not in the market, and the only ones that are in the market are the most common ones that you would see on eBay or Amazon or various websites. So many people are selling them on YouTube as well. But the high definition scalars have emit more than the ones that you hear about, the 8,000 negative ion by square cube or whatever you call it. There's those ones which are made out of gold and silver. I'm in operation of making one at present, and they cost up to 72 grand. You know, Tony Blair's wife had one of those, and she probably still has. A lot of people in the media has them. I mean, those that are consciously aware about this information. So doing some research, you will realize that there's gold and silver ones which are built with certain magnets. I think the magnet is called a neodymium magnet, and that is supposed to you know, when you add that with gold and silver, now what that does in the orgone, they would use that in the orgone. I'm not saying in the scalar, in the orgone, and you put obviously various metals and crystals and stuff, then you would get a balance where it will be able to emit up to 30 feet of protection from all electronics. But obviously when you get yourself a pyramid, or orgone pyramid, it will still stop all of those things. Now we have to remember that we can meditate all day long, but we have to remember that we're always being emitted by these positive frequencies. I mean, when I mean positive, I'm talking in scientific terms, even though this is not science, but these are completely always emitting on us, and we have we tend to not be able to focus so straight, because all of these waves are always affecting us through Wi-Fi systems and laptops and all of those frequencies and plugs and stuff like that. So it's very important for us to look deep into it and identify what would be good to help reduce those things, so we can now focus on the more internal being, and then there we can begin meditating deeper into the frequency of self, you know, into the frequency of self. So it's important to analyze what is around you and how is that affecting your health, because in the new age that we're in, which is the age of Aquarius, we are dealing with electromagnetic field. The earth's vibration is vibrating on a different frequency, which means that us as human beings, as spiritual beings, are vibrating on a higher frequency too, because we are connected through the earth, into the earth, through our feet connection. So this is very important to understand how this operates and why this operates and what we need to do to become in tune with this operation. So clear in mind, focus, and always be in tune with yourself. Meditate every day that you can and stay focused, and I guarantee in 90 days from today you will be able to transform your entire self if you follow through. Meditate, stay strong, and stick to your destination, your goal, and stay focused and positive. Thank you.